he is.
Hey!
I've been waiting for you. You didn't see my text.
What are you serious?
Yeah, I texted you about half an hour ago.
What are we doing?
Well, I was here for the vlog. You know, DDE, 9/11 thing. I'm here for the vlog, boys.
Oh, that's. You can't really see our faces with this. Oh, that's awesome, man.
Yeah, no, I was on my way to work and I just got hit with a bunch of like construction and dirt, and I was like, well, I'll come here before I go to work, so at least I can go to the meet tonight.
That's awesome. Man, but look at this, eh? It looks so brand new.
Really good, man. How are you?
Not too bad, how are you?
Good thing. Nice to see you.
Thanks for all this.
Oh, no problem, man. Yeah, it looks a lot better, that's for sure. Get it on. I thought you were gonna be here last night. I come in and I see this beautiful Macan, and I'm just like, I wasn't been here yet.
The salesman.
Well, no, and then Tristan was like, you know, hey, he's coming today, so I texted you. I'm like, are you gonna be here? He's like, no response. So I'm like, at least I'll be in the vlog. So I'm happy to be here.
That's awesome, man. That car looks so good. So this is like your regular routine then? You bring your Macan
yeah,
in?
sometimes it depends, right? Like you should like the 417 or the 174 had like a whole bunch of like dirt on the road right on my way out today, and it's got like wrecked, and I'm going to work, right? So. Once I'm done work, it's go to the meets, so I'm like, well, at least I can come by here and get it done. So
it's such a good shop. It's chill, just coming out and hanging out, and maybe grabbing a coffee once he starts offering it.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, apparently has a really nice espresso machine inside, or an espresso machine.
Oh,
yeah.
Hey man, thank you so much for working on my car.
Yeah, no problem, man. It was a pleasure. I had a blast working on it, like I always do.
It looks amazing. I mean, when I walked in, it was just it's like a fresh new car all over again.
Oh, 100%. It's crazy what you can get from like a paint examination and one-step polish, and the ceramic coating just really brings, you know, everything back to life.
Yeah.
You know, we removed a ton of surface and swirl marks along the entire body. And that really helps with like the shininess and the depth of the paint. And like you said, considering the age of the vehicle, you know, it came out really good.
Man, I could see my own reflection in this thing, which I could never do before.
For sure. And then for your rims, we did the full rim decontamination, as well as we coated them, we ceramic coated them as well. So we did your barrels, your face, and then also your brake calipers as well.
Yeah, they look super shiny.
Yeah, for sure.
It didn't look this good when we picked it up.
Yeah, no, for sure. I hear that a lot, actually. But yeah, man, and then we did the inside as well, right? So we did our basic interior detail. So nothing crazy. However, we got it looking pretty good with just a basic interior. So get all that daily grime and dirt out of there and kind of give you...
That's usually the thing with the steering wheel and all that. Like you end up with like sweat and all that kind of stuff.
Yep.
Like it bakes on. So
definitely.
Man, that looks pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Like fresh new. Anyone want a new car?
Exactly right. But yeah, no man, and the big thing now is that it's protected.
Yeah.
It's gonna be easier to wash. The paint's gonna be way more durable because we have that coating on it now.
So like the thought process with us doing this, we've had the car for 3 years.
Yep.
And we've driven it in the winter. It's seen a lot of action.
Yep.
And after 3 years, we're doing the correction and the coating.
Yep.
It's a bit too late. I mean, ideally, you should be doing this like when you pick up the car.
Exactly. The sooner you get the car, you know, the better it is to get it done because it will require less paint correction, and then you can get it protected, you know, sooner than later. Another thing is a lot of people think even brand new from the dealership, you know, it might be perfect, but in most cases it's not.
Yeah.
Usually the vehicle gets damaged through traveling, and then usually detailers, dealerships, not all, but some tend to use improper methods, which cause swirls and scratches.
Shortcuts, right? Because they're getting like very little time. Hey, we need this in like 2 hours.
Exactly.
So what do you do?
They're working with what they have, essentially. But it's definitely a lot better to do it sooner than later. However, in this situation, right, like you said, winter driven, it's gonna see snow brushes, it's gonna see, you know, all weather conditions, right? We're able to get it back looking pretty darn good, you know, with what we're working with, so.
Yeah, and you were saying you could spend even more time on it and make it ultra perfect.
Oh, 100%.
It just wasn't worth it at that point, right?
Exactly, exactly. You gotta weigh, you know, like how consider how long you're gonna have the vehicle for, what you use the vehicle for. You know, is it something that you're gonna show at car shows, right? So there's all these different things that you're gonna wanna ask yourself. We like to get vehicles looking as best as possible, right? However, we know that the reality is it can be extremely time consuming, and usually we can get it looking pretty good with, you know, without going too crazy on it.
Yeah, like for me, it was just seeing these flakes back again. You couldn't see that before.
Yeah. No, the paint color is really nice. I really do like it. And it's crazy with these lights in the shop, you really see the true color, number one. And number two, when you do the polishing and the ceramic coating on top, it really just shows you what the paint's actually supposed to look like, right? But yeah, no, it turned out pretty good. So I'm glad that we got it looking this good for you, man, honestly.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
My pleasure, honestly.
You know, it's always a treat coming to the shop because there's always something neat to look at.
Yeah, definitely.
Hey, speaking of which, can we do a quick walk around of the shop?
Yeah, for sure, man. For sure, absolutely. So I'll show you guys our waiting room. So in here we have our waiting room. This is where, you know, you guys come in, it's our front entrance, and usually you see your car all ready to go. We have the big window here.
Yeah, I love this aspect. You just get like little butterflies in your tummy when you walk in. You're like, whoa, there's my car.
Exactly, and the idea is, you know, number one, to see your car, and number two, you know, we don't have nothing to hide, so we want you guys to see what we're working on and you know, see what's going on in the shop. And then yeah, you guys can, you know, take a seat here, have a water, watch some TV while we're working on your car.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Our secret little passcode there to get in back here. Well, everyone's welcome. So, and then yeah, so we have our little detail shop. We have our old 51 Ford here. So we like to take that to shows and you know, Canada Day parades and stuff like that.
So what was the idea behind all of this? Like when you started up and you were starting to decorate the place?
Yeah. What was the goal?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, so the goal and vision was to not only create a premium detail shop, but to also create an experience, right? Yeah. There's, you know, in Ottawa, even in Canada, there's definitely not too much like this. Even some of the antiques here is extremely hard to find, extremely rare. So everything was designed and, you know, to kind of keep the clients in mind, where we want them to have like the best experience possible and feel comfortable, right, when you bring your vehicle here. So that's what it's all about.
And I think it's done well. Like, it's executing perfect.
Thanks, man. I really appreciate that, because we put a ton of work. I put a ton of time into kind of planning this place out. Now, it's not like I'm a professional engineer or architect. I literally drew the plan on a napkin, which is kind of funny. I still have the napkin, and then we gave it to the engineers, and they kind of made it something that, you know, they can work off of.
You should frame that napkin.
I know, that's the plan. That's definitely the plan. So it's pretty interesting to see. Like, it just looks so funny. It's like a crayon.
Like in the waiting area, you have all the framed credentials.
It would be cool to have it there.
Just have your napkin.
Yeah, people would be like, you know, like, I don't have to be an artist to have a vision.
Yeah,
you know?
It's so true. Yeah. I mean, the fact that you got this thing, I don't know where you even go off to get it.
Yeah, so a lot of these pumps are extremely hard to source. Yeah. There's a few auctioneers. So there's Shane Lawrence. He's just outside of Niagara Falls, near Niagara Falls, and he gets a lot of stuff for us and also finds people to do the restorations, because it's extremely hard to get these, number one, and then number two, find someone who can... Yeah, to do the restoration. Yeah. But yeah, man, so then we have our little detail store here with all the products. These are all things I use, and if it's not things I use, stuff that, you know, I think is pretty cool, that works well.
Hey,
the old bike?
You actually ride it?
You know what's funny?
It's a prop.
It's a prop, but I've actually used it to take videos, to do like a 360 around the vehicle.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, so because it's way smoother, and then we got the go-kart, right? So it's actually way better to do that. But,
that thing was a whole lot of fun.
Oh yeah, it's so fun. It's surprising how much power it has. It's kind of funny. And then Motorbolt. So Motorbolt is a Ottawa-based company. These guys do custom motorcycles, and they also have a clothing line. So I carry their lineup, and they're building a motorcycle for us, actually, for the shop.
Oh, nice.
So it'll be pretty cool.
Like a chopper, or like a...
Yeah, like a bagger build. So it's gonna have air slammed down with like the big ape hangers.
That's awesome.
It'll be pretty cool to have on display.
Yeah. Hey, haircuts?
Right? I know, seriously. Yeah,
That would be cool.
I've always wanted to get my barber in here to give me a cut here, but haven't had time yet. So, but eventually, yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and then we sell our own little merch here. We have some hats and sweaters and T-shirts and stuff. So
that's awesome.
Yeah.
This truck is pretty nice as well.
Yeah, 1951 Ford F1.
You guys restore it, like?
Yeah, so we did quite a bit of work to it. We got it in pretty good condition. The paint was pretty rough, so we had to do a lot. I did, wet sanding, compounding, polishing to get it kind of to this state. And then we did like new bumper, new taillights, mirrors. We did the interior, so I'll give you a little show you. It's not super clean right now. We used it the other day, but so leather. We did the seat. We put the carpet in, headliner. So little things here and there.
Man, that's cool. That's so cool.
Yeah, free on the tree, so it's everything's original flathead V8. So it's like you're in a time machine, honestly. It's pretty funny. You're not going anywhere fast in this thing.
No, it's about the experience, no?
Exactly.
It's about the driving feel of it all.
It is a great time, honestly. Me and my fiance like to take it out like on a Saturday every once in a while.
That's awesome.
And then so back here is where we do all our work. So we have our interior bay right here. So we do all of our interior details, interior restorations in here. Then we have our wash bay, so we do all our prep here, our paint decontaminations, and just even basic washes as well. And then right here is where I like to say the magic happens. This is where I do like all my paint corrections and ceramic coatings and stuff like that. So we got the lift, right, so we can take the wheels off to coat your wheels, and yeah, pretty open concept. So you can kind of get the idea for it pretty easily, but
it's nice and open and bright.
Yeah,
which is pretty awesome.
Yeah. Having the lights with the white walls and the floor really makes a huge difference. So
yeah, it's an awesome shop, man.
Thanks, man. I really appreciate it, honestly.
Thank you for the quick tour.
Yeah, and, my pleasure.
Let's do payments.
Yeah, sounds good.
Thanks again.
No problem, man. For sure, cool. And have a great day, eh?
Thanks, man. All right, we're gonna go take a quick look in the sunlight and see what it looks like. It looks so good. I can't wait to go out and check it out. Let's go. Man, look at that. It's a brand new car. Oh, another thing I enjoy about Pitstop Boys Inc. is their attention to detail. Little things matter. Things like that. A little doggy bag with all the stuff that you may have left behind in the car before you put it in for the detailing. Oh, that's cool. Tristan even gave me a t-shirt. That's awesome. Well, we are home now, and I'm going to show this to my wife, Kim, and see what she thinks. So, Kim gets to see this. What's your first impression?
My first impression?
It's nice and glossy, no?
Yeah, it is nice and glossy. There were some scratches here before, now it's all gone.
Yeah, I was surprised by that.
So that's good. And ooh, the wheel is shiny.
The wheel is shiny.
You gotta do a good job.
What do you think of the interior?
It smells nice.
Smell like a new car?
Yeah.
It's better than when we picked it up, no?
Oh, They found my lip gloss.
Yeah. See the things you find when you clean your car.
I always clean my car. Oh, and I found this. More lip gloss. No, I like it.
Let's see the presentation of the bag, the doggy bag, with a bunch of stuff.
Ah. Is that for me or for you?
The t-shirt is for me, my size.
Pitstop. Anything for me?
Hey, oh, Tristan, we didn't get anything for Kim.
Nothing for me.
Okay, I'll go get you something.
Okay.
Well, you got a shiny new car.
Bye.
Happy with it?
Yes.
Now you can go see your clients and take people around in a shiny new Macan GTS, or newish. Alright, that's it for this one. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you're in the area and you're looking for detailing services or just sort of auto help, so definitely check them out. Cool space, a cool atmosphere, and you certainly won't be disappointed. Check them out. Oh, forgot. If you like this video, definitely hit the like button. If you want to see more content like this, hit the subscribe button as well. And hit the notification button so you get notified when I upload new stuff. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.